Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's entire world, every last bit of it. Well, basically. And in the last video, we were working on the theater still, and we built, not this, we're in my Stampy Seed world right now. We built a good chunk. We built all this here, down in here. These, what do you call it? These seats here. In today's video, we want to finish up these walls. We basically want to make it look exactly like this. This is the goal, to finish up these upper hallways with the balconies. We want to do the seating below. We want to do that floor, and we want to get these walls up, and we want to extend these walls. Actually, I already extended the walls to, I think, to the end of the hallway here. Anyway, so let's get over to the builder world, excuse me, and get right to it. Okay, and here's where we left off in the other place. I did give you some homework. I hope you did it. To extend these walls up to that 7th block ceiling here. And yeah, and I did extend these walls out to here. We're going to end up going farther. But yeah, it's kind of like, I'm just going to kind of do the outer wall for now, just kind of as we go. And I did fill in this pattern here, as I requested you guys do in your homework. We'll deal with that in a little bit. And we haven't talked about torches in here at all yet, and I suspect that'll probably more come into play when we put a ceiling on this thing and we pretty much go dark in here. So let's see, let's finish up these upper hallways here, which are kind of a weird looking mess right now, but they're gonna look better in just a minute. So this is just going to continue with the pattern of this alternating oak and plank pattern. So ignore any patterns you see on the floor. Don't worry about those. We're just interested in making sure the pattern on the wall matches up. So let's see. For instance, here this is going to be a 2-block wide hallway. So it's much smaller than some of the other ones, and definitely smaller than the one below it. So let's see. So this is going to be plank here. We're just going to bring this up to, this should be 4 high. It's, like this. It's going to go right to that ceiling. In other words, the corner of this hallway, there should be a ceiling that matches this ceiling here, and then it's going to end up being taller than this from this point on, but we'll deal with that in just a minute after this part kind of steps up and leads to the hallway to the balcony. So let's see. So let's just do the hallway first. We're going to take this pattern all the way to the 12th block. Is that right? I'm asking somebody, like somebody's going to answer. Yeah, 12 blocks long. Go in this direction from this wall right here. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and it should end as it does here on an oak log, because this pattern, this side is actually going to follow the pattern that's currently on the floor. The other side does not, and that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. We want to just keep the walls looking the way they're supposed to, and the floors are exactly the way he did them. So it's all good. I'm just going to bring this all the way up to here. Okay, and just fill it in with oak planks. Okay, and that side, and then this side, just same thing, just keep following the pattern, although as you'll see, it starts to become, the pattern is reversed. Let's see, where do we end? Oh, right there, I guessed right. The pattern doesn't match up to what's on the floor. That's okay, it's all right, that's the way it's supposed to be. So just follow this pattern all the way up to the same height, which is, all the way up to here. Just make that all the same level right here. Okay, that's good. So now we just have to make we have to step up a couple of levels. So what we do is we're going to use half slab, which I do not have on me. Oh, I just got rid of all my materials. Yay. Let's see, I'm going to need half slab and regular oak planks for this. So from this corner, leave these first 2 blocks blank, and then just put a half slab here. A full block in front of that, so it kind of looks like it steps up. And then another full set of blocks right in front of that. And then we're going to put half slabs on top of those blocks you just put down. And then, let's see here, I need some more wood blocks on top of that, and that's going to do it. And it's going to follow that. This is the height of the hallway from this point on to here that we have already built the walls to. So this up here should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long, this top part here. So that's and there should be 3 steps before you get to that part right there. And okay, so this part here should have 4 blocks high on the walls. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, no, it does not. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe this one's. Oh, because I didn't make it as high as this. Why did I not do that? Okay. I'm just gonna extend this up here. That's not what I want. This last row is going to be the ceiling anyway. Give me my materials back. Log, 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 log. No one's going to see that anyway. That's okay. Okay, so this ceiling is going to be 4. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 4 high, and then the 5th one up there, that's where the ceiling actually goes. So we're just going to fill that in like that. And so that means over here we just have to kind of double this up. It makes it a little 2-block high thing here. Now there's a doorway at the end of this right here. So we actually need to make a hall. We need to make a for the doors we need to make a little doorway. So the top of that door is going to have 2 4, just like that, just like on that side. Then we can put our doors down, if I had any in my inventory, that is. And the doors they don't go from the outside, they go here, so that when you open them up, they kind of cover up the oak logs. There you go. That's what that's going to look like. So now we're going to do the little red part for the balcony. So let's see. Now the floor is going to be oak, and so let's just build the floor first. So from the outside of sort of from the inside of the balcony part, just start here on that oak log and just build it out, and just kind of squeeze that one in there. We're going to go out 6 because that'll help support the wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, there you go. It comes right out to here. Yes, it happens a lot. You're like, oh, it comes right to that other part that Stampy built it to. So it's one big puzzle, people. It's one big puzzle. And so when stuff like that happens, you're like, it's good. You're like, oh yes, that comes up even with that. That's probably why he did it that way. Let's get some red wool, and I'm going to need some snow for the ceiling. Snow. And, well, let's just start with that. Let's see. Or we'll make the hole in just a minute. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is actually going to be the corner. You're never going to see that, but I'm just going to do that to make it easy to do. And over here should be 4, but we need to knock this out a little bit. That's going to be, this is where the door is going to go, the window. Here we're just going to be 2 by 2. We're just going to bring this all the way up. Whoops, all the way up to here. And oh, I didn't bring this one all the way up. Why didn't I do that? So silly. Okay, so this doorway, this window way, I guess we can just knock all this out here to the floor. Okay, so from this opening, this should be 1 block left up here, and the ceiling's going to be right above it. So we need we need spruce. We need spruce around this. So it's actually going to be 4 across, and it's going to actually take the place of this wall here. So I'm going to get rid of, so it's like goes across 4, and then get rid of this these 4, and then just do that, and then get rid of the 4 next to that one. 3, 4. There we go. Okay, looks good. So when you're inside, you should have 4 red blocks, and then it's going to be your spruce now right up here. Now the ceiling is going to be covering this up. It's so this is at the 4th level, so there's going to be 3 blocks, and then the ceiling right on top. Oh, I didn't put any red wool there. So the ceiling is just going to be nice white snow like that. Torch. And I'm only really talking about a torch here just because it's getting a little dark. Torch can go right there on that 2nd block. And now for the outside, we're going to need some sandstone. And we got a half slab there. Okay, that's good. So sandstone just on the outside, right on the outside at this lower level, you know, like at this level. Just cover up that first block, the first lower level block of spruce, and just bring it all the way across, and then come in one and bring it across, just so it leaves that little one empty. And then underneath, you just want to do the middle 2, and that's it. That's all you need to do. And the only real reason he probably does that is because he's got to remove these 2, which is my next instruction, and to put half slabs here. So it looks like this. There we go. And stairs. Oh, I need some stairs to make a little seat. It's a little 2-block wide seat. So just leave one space and then just put the seat like there, and there you go. That's the balcony. That's it right there. So we're just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Just looking pretty slim right over here. Okay. So real quick, through the magic of video editing, I'm just going to finish this hallway, and then we'll do the other balcony in just a second. Okay, here's that side all the way up to the 7th block there, and do this side. Okay, so both sides are done now. Let's build the stairs. So let's see, we're going to go into 1, 2, and then the half slabs, and then 2 rows of full slabs, full blocks, half slabs on top of that, and 4 there, and bring this out to here. Okay, and I just need a ceiling. Oh, I didn't do, why didn't I did the same thing? I did the same problem. Okay, so the ceiling is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, on this top one. And let's see, we have to fill this in. And put 4 blocks up here. Couple of doors. Okay, so the floor ends up coming out here. Get in there. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Build these walls up. It's a 4x4 hole we just made there. Oops. And let's see here. Let's do the ceiling. Oops, hold on a second. No, ceiling goes down here. And the spruce blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then break out the 4 next to it. So the whole thing is 6 wide, the little design here. Alright, sandstone on the outside, all the way across. And then once more out just that way, and the middle 2 right up against the wall. Then we can knock out these 2 panels and put in half slabs, which I put away already. Oops, not there. And put our little seat there. There we go. There we go. All right. We got 2 balconies, looking good up here, and like I said, it still looks a little. It's starting to look like the other when I previewed it on my finished one. It's kind of weird looking on the top. Oh, did I put it? Yeah, I did put a ceiling on there. Okay, so down here now we have to dig out some of this floor, put some sandstone in, and we're going to build a couple of walls here on the sides, and mark out where the stage is going to go. So we need to come out. Let's see. We're going to have. Well, let's do it this way. Grab your oak. No, oak panel, oak planks. See this corner right here? This is why I'm about to tell you. Hopefully, you didn't do this already, thinking that this was the right way to go. That's not quite it. So let's just take that out. Let's just take that out of the equation. It's close. It's close. It's really close. Oh, I just messed up my little floor there. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, so this corner, this is where it starts. It starts going inching back here. So let me grab this, and there's a total of 6 columns. This corner becomes the first of those columns. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th one becomes the wall. There's a total of, we're going to add 4 more onto that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to come in this way. Just go all the way. You can just go all the way across. Let's just do this one here. So we're going to add 5 more little columns here diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then this should all meet up. Yes. Bingo. All right, so these walls, you're just going to build all the way up to the height of this. Same with this one, but not this one. This one's going to go under the stage. Some of this, the first few blocks of this are going to go up, but that's for another time. So let's dig all this out. Now I know where the floors are, so you can dig all this out, replace this with sandstone. And then we're going to put the walls in, and then the seats in, and then we're gonna call it a day. Okay, let's see. Digging, commencing. I dig. Okay, I dug all that out and fill it all back in with sandstone. I'm gonna take a potion for this one. Okay, so that's all covered up, and you can see part of this is going to end up being dug out because it's the music pit, but I just cover the whole thing up because it's just easier to do at this point. That's for another day. All right, so now I can put some doors up here. The sandstone should also go through this doorway, so the doors are going to go from the outside to be applied from the outside or inside. I don't know how you want to say it. We don't have to worry about this here. So let's see, I just need to extend these walls up, and let's see where we'll go from there. Okay, so those are the walls here. Oh, I missed a couple of blocks over here. That's good enough for now for this. But hey, look, it's starting to look like a theater, people. Look, if you go like this, you can just kind of close off the ceiling. There you go, look. Okay, so we just need 3 more rows of seats that follow the exact same pattern here. We're just going to, alternate in the same way. So we've got stairs, we've got oak, and the next one's going to be stairs. We're just going to leave 1 block in between. So it's going to start off with stairs here. And oops, so every other one stairs. And then our oak blocks in between. And again, skip a row. Change the order of it. Because when you're in a theater, you like ideally, you don't have anybody in front of you, if at all possible. But that's what he's going for here. 1 more row, and it starts off with the chair, and follow this pattern and this. Oops. Okay, and that is it. That is all the seating done. Done. We are all done the seating. And look, Esther the chicken has come to do a performance for us. Well, do a little number for us, Esther. Or unless, well, okay. Well, be that way. All right. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, how about you? How about you, good sir? Are you gonna do a little show for us? Wow. That is just rude. The rude chickens have struck my world. Wait, is this the same chicken? Where'd that chicken go? Huh. Maybe he beamed over here. Wow, that's just weird. Okay. Anyway, I noticed we got a little extra time, actually. And so let's go ahead and just do the... Oh, there it is. And let's do the... let's just do the basic front of the stage. We can finish up this wall. We can definitely do that. It's pretty easy. All right, so let's see. Oh, look, we already have some red wool here. We're gonna need that. We got some spruce. We're gonna need. Is that spruce or is it? No, that's oak. We gotta get some spruce. We're gonna need some of that. We don't need any speed potion right now. Oak planks. Do we have those already? Yeah, better get... Oh, wow, just cleared my inventory. Okay, I guess we're going to get everything fresh. Okay, oak wood slab. We've got red wool. We've got some spruce wood. And what else do we need? Oh, we're going to need some stairs. We're going to need some fences. Oh, those fences always get me. Oh, here they are. Fences. I guess we're going to need a little glowstone. All right, well, let's start with that. What did I just pick up? Yellow. Okay, well, that was weird. No, you come back here. We need. Okay, so first, on each side of this wall, and the first, we're going to do the first 5 blocks are going to go straight up to the height of this. And, hey, do I have the sun turned off? Yes. Okay. Which is guaranteed to rain before the video's over. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just all the way up, and on both sides. You can do this however you want. As you saw earlier, I kind of like this technique where I kind of fall and then go up and fall and go up. And when you're doing really tall objects, I have found that this is really the only way to go. Otherwise, it takes forever. Okay, so that's 5 wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And let's do one on the other side. Oh, very exciting. That was so weird with the chickens. It was so rude. I mean, they just like totally like looked at me and then turned around like he didn't care. Like that was just cold. That was cold chicken. If I were to name my episodes weird names, I would have named this episode Cold Chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there we go. Now from this point, grab your spruce. And I'm just going to put 2 columns of spruce all the way to the top. On both sides. We're going to kind of work our way towards the middle. Because when we put since these are logs and we have to have them go up and face this orientation, there's a red stripe that kind of goes around that's going to help us support the oak or the spruce logs that we're going to put down there. So let's see. So let's get the red wool out now. So we've got these 2 stripes here. Oh, at the bottom we want to take these 2 out, and that should be spruce as well. I had somebody comment that I was listening to your thing with headphones, and when you said spruce, it hurt my ears. So I apologize for that. All right, so this is going to go up 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's going to go out 2, up 1, and then it's going to kind of connect to the other side. Let's do the other side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then out 2, up 1 right on the edge there, and connect this up here, and then in the middle we just need 7 spread across the middle. So this is the center here. So we just need 3 on each side of that, and 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7 last time I checked. So then we just got to fill the rest in with spruce. Sorry. And that'll be basically this wall done. Let's back this up. Get down there. Here we go. All right, so let's just go down here. Well, let's admire our handiwork here for a second. Look at this. Now it's looking like a theater. I don't see anybody putting on a show out here, though. That's a widescreen TV with nothing on. Okay, so let's grab some more oak planks. And we're going to start here on the second row, or second from the left, and just go all the way across to the same spot over here. And we're going to put stairs right here in front of it, next to it, I guess. And then in front of that is going to go some line of spruce. So luckily we've got that sandstone under there already. Oh, there's the cold chicken. All right. I wonder how long cold chicken is going to stick around. Oh, are you looking at me now? Do you deign to look in my direction? Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. I am so going to eat you. Okay. All right, let's top this off with some half slab oak. And look at this, starting to look like a stage, people. All right, so the little orchestra pit, it's 11 wide, so we have to find the middle. It's probably the easiest way, and I know that this is the middle right here. Okay, so that's 11, so that means 5 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the end of each of these. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And are you paying attention, cold chicken? Yeah. Oh, look, he's looking right at me this time. Okay. All right. So this is going to come out 3 blocks and just carve that all out. And we're going to get some oak planks and fill some of this in. Wow, we don't have much to build on here, do we? Well, that's okay. I'll just well, we'll do the edge first, and then I'll kind of work my way down. Just, fill this whole edge out with oak planks flat with the floor. And then since we're here, we'll just put the fence posts. These fence posts go all the way around. Oops, looks like a couple of them got missed here. Oh, just one. Okay, that's good. So we need a floor on this thing, and this is actually the walls are going to be too high. So we're going to, since we've got a floor too, we had to add a third one, which is what we're going to put the floor on. To here, to here, and there, and we're just going to add a floor. You probably, well, I don't know what your world looks like, but I think I just blocked myself out of here, didn't I? Yep, did a good job of it too. Help, I'm trapped. I'm trapped under it's so scary. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so now I've got a floor. So this should be 2 deep here, 2 blocks deep. I always feel like weird saying 2 deep or 2 wide, as if I'm saying TOO. So then we want to knock out this what's right under here, right under this spruce. We want to put a row of oak here, and then somehow we got to get another row of oak under it. But how can I do that? I'm just going to pop down here real quick, just put 1 block and climb back up, and that way I can just sort of extend it in either direction. And right in the middle of this, we're going to put a doorway, and I mean exactly in the middle, which will be right there. Whoops, right there it looks like. I'm not really concerned about, this is going to end up going out later. We're not going to worry about that right now. And there's absolutely there's nothing to stand on here. This is going to kind of come out. I'm not going to give you any kind of dimensions on that quite yet. We just want to kind of get this notched out there. Okay. Oh, it turned into an egg. The chicken turned into an egg. Now we have the answer to the age-old question: which came first, the cold chicken or the egg? Well, I suppose the chicken probably just laid the egg and then wandered off. Well, don't see chicken anyway. All right. Well, since we're here, let's just real quick fill in the things that are supposed to be in here. Let's see. What do we need? We're going to need, let's just clear this out, a chest. We're going to need a jukebox and some note blocks. And that's really basically it. Jukebox, plop that down there. Little chest that's going to have the CDs are going to go in there. And the note blocks just kind of go around this corner here. And I did get some glowstone earlier. I wanted to show you where to put that on the stage. Right here right behind the lip of the stage. He puts glowstone here and there. And the configuration has changed throughout time. But lately I've seen it should be one like right in the middle, which actually helps light up this hallway down there. And then I've seen if you skip 3 blocks and then put one there, and it just kind of makes it nice and even. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one. This gives us a fairly even light. I've also seen a lot of torches tacked onto the back of this thing. Sometimes there's a few, sometimes there's a lot, and it depends on what's going on. Personally, I think it's really dim a lot of times, and stuff on stage is usually pretty bright. So I say at the very least, I would say go like, every other one. And he also had, I saw one of his videos that actually had some glowstone up here too, like just sort of, I don't know, put up here, that sort of thing. I don't know if that's still the way he goes, but again, you really can't have too much light, because he found out pretty quickly that his theater is dark enough that it attracts many, many googlies. So you can decide how you want to do that. And of course it rains. Well, I think that's a signal to end the video. Oh, I don't want to have to do it. So I don't want to have to do the magic again. I'm going to grab this cold chicken egg, and I'm going to sign off. This is Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the rain next time. Bye!